Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples with you here on this Saturday mid-month. It feels like the middle of June, whether it does April out there. We're going to stay pretty warm as we go towards the next several days. Highs are going to be stuck at or near 80 degrees. A few degrees warmer for some folks elsewhere. Pretty humid over the next several days. So the humidity is going to go up. We're going to be seeing rain chances also increase for us as we go into next week. It's going to be an unsettled week ahead of us here. So over the next couple of days, enjoy the nice, warm, above normal weekend we're seeing for Easter. Very nice to get things done outside. And again, clouds because we could develop into Monday, watching for an unsettled Tuesday. And beyond that, it gets a little bit more on that wet, humid side. So definitely feels like summer for sure. Back at sunrise early this morning, that we had temperatures at or near 60 degrees. It is way above the morning average low. We should be waking up in the 50s out here, so running well above that for the 30-year average high, to say the least. 10 to 20 degrees warmer, give or take. We're quiet right around here for Eastern Carolina. Not tracking much of anything just yet. This is going to be developing here as a frontal boundary. So what's going to happen with this is going to gradually move its way to the east, and it's going to kind of get stuck, and all depending on how much rain we see. If this thing moves further to the north, if it moves further south, it kind of bounces around. May not give us a lot of rain with that, but of course portions outside of Colorado there, of course, just a few days ago, they had temperatures in the 80s. Temperatures now fell in the 20s and teens, where they're now seeing snow. And again, that dynamic storm system down towards Texas. Several wind, hail damage reports from Texas all the way through portions of the Midwest state right there as well. For locally, though, pollen's going to be high here, so make sure to have everything you need for your allergies. If you're an allergy sufferer with that, ragweed on the low side. Winds are going to hold out of the south and southwest here for about 15 to 25 miles an hour. Those winds will hold through that for the rest of today. Tomorrow also looking to be breezy, especially later in the morning, but later in the afternoon things will kind of subside just a little bit there and along back towards the coast, and eventually seeing that southwesterly flow turn out of the southeast. So we'll get a change in the wind direction for one day, and it stays out of the south for the next days to come. Looking quiet here, no real weather worries with a few clouds passing by. Otherwise, we're pretty good to go. Increasing cloud cover for your sunrise services tomorrow. It's a little bit there on the overcast side. Not going to be seeing us in the way of much sunshine like we're going to be seeing today. Temperatures are going to be at or in the mid-80s in the afternoon. So warm Easter for sure. For sure, elsewhere we're pretty quiet when we come to that. We're going to be quiet through Monday. Changes become Tuesday, Wednesday, into much of next week here. We do see those showers and storm chances increase, give or take about a half an inch to roughly an inch when everything is all said and done. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a widespread soaking rain with this. So we need the rain, just not going to be enough to get us back to what we need for this time of year. Softball today there again. The Wims taking on Florida Atlantic, the last of the home set series there. Looking pretty nice. Have your sunscreen with you as well. Tomorrow morning looking pretty warm for east, like I mentioned to you. Those clouds kind of off and on. We did decrease the winds a little bit, though. That's some nice thing about that. The winds eventually kind of relaxing and behaving as we go towards right there as well. More sunshine than clouds tomorrow, or today rather. More clouds developing for your Monday. Looking pretty okay for that. Later in the afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, this is where you got to really watch maybe a higher chance of showers late Monday night and Tuesday, all depending on that frontal boundary. If this thing wobbles further back to the north, we'll get to see rain chances go up. If it starts wobbling back down the south, probably not the way of rain chances as well. But overall, highs in the 80s, lows in the 60s.